Hey folks, we're out here at Colorado National with my good friend Matt Schock. Thanks for having us out here.
Of course.
Matt told me about a product. He said you have to get it, Perfect Putter. Tell me about what your thoughts on this are.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I've seen a lot of tour players using the Perfect Putter, and it's really been a great thing to help people not only one putt, but to read the green prior to hitting the putt.
So the basic unit, guys, is this unit here, and then you have all kind of attachments. We show where you can extend it so you can do really long putts, which really helps people as well. It's not just breaks too, right? It's speed and grain. This actually teaches face variance, right?
That's exactly right.
And that's the key.
That's exactly right.
Describe that as a golf professional.
Yeah, so as you go back to kind of the same thing that we talked about before, when I set up to hit a putt, if I've found out that there's a couple cups of break to the left, the most important thing for me is to make sure that my face is aimed a couple cups right of the hole or where I'm playing the break, and then my stroke is straight back and straight through on that line. With this is what helps you do that. We can then snap a chalk line or use the laser that comes along with it to see my line. This has a setup on here, so once you know that you have the perfect line for your putt, there's a cross that's on the alignment piece, and then we angle the face perfectly and stroke back and through, and we'll understand why we're missing this putt. The important thing is, yes, it's gonna show us how to make this putt, but it's also gonna start to tell us why I'm missing putts. If I continually am missing the putt to the left, then I probably know I'm either decelerating or my face is turning closed or to the left of target line, or vice versa, it could be open. So it really not only helps us understand the line and the break and the speed, but it helps me understand and my students understand where they're missing their putts. Are they missing it early on because they're closing the face? Are they missing it early on because they're opening the face? Are they missing it because of poor speed? A basic way that we teach golf for the most part is you're trying to understand how much break you think there is. And we're kind of trying to take our putt from point A, which will be where we'll start with the perfect putter, roll the ball down, it hits the point of the break where we think it is, and then breaks back into the hole. And really what you need to look at when you're putting. It's not always at the hole. We could be aiming to a target that's not anywhere near the hole. But that's what we got to hit in order to get it to go into the hole. So from our aspect, it's something we're going to use a lot with new players to the game or the higher handicaps.
It taught me to keep the putter on the same line, and you know, you got to get it there, and then when you get it there, it's like in the hole.
It's in the hole.
Yeah.
So you could trust it.
Yes.
And trust your stroke.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff, simple to use, simple to set up, and you know, one of those few pieces of equipment and training aids that I've found in the industry that are really going to help.